This shit is weird as fuck. Like, I keep picking up on twins and somebody getting thrown underneath the bus. They're pretending to be an informant, but they're not being an informant because they're the perpetrator. This is funny. If it doesn't resonate, let it fall with the dust. But welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Victoria, or Vicky. I have another channel called Life of Vicky. Go subscribe to that one. Make sure you guys subscribe and like this one. But when I'm telling you is what I'm channeling right now is weird as fuck. And this started when I got a comment on my other channel. And when I say that this person, I already know who the person is behind the comment. And that person, like, somebody's having, like, literally having a heart attack right now. Somebody's either having a heart attack or they're going to have a heart attack because their blood is boiling so hard. Like, I'm not even mad. Like, even my man said it. He was like, yo, you're mad calm. Like, because I was like, babe, like, you see how calm I am? Like, I'm not upset. I'm not mad. Like, but somebody, like, I'm hot. Like, I'm burning up hot. And it's not even that hot outside. And I have a window open. And there's a cool breeze coming in, so it's not like it's like 90-something degrees outside or in this apartment. Like, no, somebody's literally pissed the fuck off. Like, they're hotter than fish grease. Like, if you know what the fuck I mean when I say that, like, child, like, somebody got caught on video and they know they got caught on video. Somebody did it at night because they couldn't sleep. Something to do with the post office. They was either stealing mail or somebody works at the post office, or they was stealing your packages, your mail, or something like that. Like, I'm getting the sense of, like, it's both. Somebody was working at the post office, and then there was somebody that was stealing your mail. Somebody's cooperating with the law enforcement or the feds. And I even said this earlier, like, somebody's acting like they're cooperating, but they're not. They're just being a snake. They're being a snake, and they're giving false information. They're not being honest about what they're doing, but they're working as a CI, but they're not really working as a CI. And if they do get arrested, they usually have no charges available. They are a secret watcher. The next card, it says the ones you're being warned about are the ones singing out loud because they're the first ones to fold. So once like, my knee is shaking because somebody's sitting in the fucking damn interrogation room and they're freaking the fuck out. They're freaking out because they're about to fold. Somebody's about to sing like a canary. The truth is being exposed, and it's happening. It's gonna come out by Sunday, and it's already in the ether. Like, my knee is shaking, and it's not my anxiety. Like, I don't have no anxiety. Like, I'm actually calm, but I'm shaking my knee. That's because, like, I'm channeling somebody that's literally right this second. They're sitting in the police station. It says clarity. You'll get the truth. Somebody is literally, like, they're right now in this moment, they're sitting in the police station, like, panicking. It says protect your energy. I don't understand what the fuck this is. And if it doesn't resonate, let it fall with the dust, and then flip-flop it how I just hear sirens. They know they're about to go down. Law of light and shadow. Your shadow is your sacred teacher. Destructive. Law enforcement are watching the people who are against you. 777, protected. They lied and now they are being interrogated. I literally just fucking said this to my man. When I say that somebody is being, like, they were lying on his, and I told him, I said, they lied, they gave your name and lied on you and said that you were a part of this investigation and you wasn't. And now they're being the one that's being investigated because they were questioned. They got arrested and got questioned. And then when they got arrested and was being questioned, their charges said no charges available. And they're working as a CI. But now they know that they're in trouble. Because they're the ones that was being investigated. And there's like, the way I'm feeling right now is like they're literally right there. Like this is happening. I feel like this is happening right now. But I could also be talking about something that happened in the past, present, and future. So please take heed to what I'm like. Take heed to what I'm saying, but take it with a grain of salt. Like, that's why I tell y'all, if it doesn't resonate, let it fall with the dust. And this can just not just be right now. I sometimes I talk about the past, present, and future. But I feel like this is happening now. And it's possible that it happened to somebody else in the past. And then you're being advised to do a cleaning ritual so you can make money. Because you're a starseed, so you know how to alchemize your energy to make some money. But they're telling you to clean your space. Because something about your space is blocking your ability to have money. This is, when I say this is weird ass energy. And I didn't even plan on doing a channel. Like, I was going to go live, but my webcam's not hooked up to the fucking computer. And that lets me know that this doesn't need to come out. This doesn't need to be alive. And that's why I'm recording. But this is weird. Like, the energy I'm feeling is weird. Like, this person isn't, like, really into this. Something that happened in 1999... or you could have been born in 1999. Something about a separation. Somebody was separated. The government knows you and that you're the victim. About something that the government knows you and they know that you're a victim about something, a separation that happened in 1999. I don't know what the fuck that means. Somebody's a thief. This is weird. Like, the energy I'm feeling right now, y'all, is like, this is some weird ass energy. Like, it's so weird. Like, it has me stumped and confused. Like, all I keep picking up, like, the person could be a Gemini, or they could be a twin. Because that's all I keep seeing two little kids that are twins. But then I also see the koi fish, like the Gemini or the yin yang. Like, somebody balance, like, they feel like somebody balances them, like, I don't, like, this is, and it's crazy, like, something about balance, like, 666, something about balance, like, maybe you're being asked to balance yourself. I don't, because they're saying something, they're telling y'all to sit the fuck down and listen. Shut the fuck up and listen. Somebody was told to shut the fuck up. Sit down and listen. Somebody was told that they need to stop doing what the fuck they're doing and balance themselves, or like balance their chakras, and they didn't listen. Something about the bells chiming before and after. I know for me, the bells, like the church bells, they chime before. They don't ever chime after, because that means I'm ahead of time, of the timeline. This is... You might be somebody that picks up on the fuckery, but you're not sure, and you know that somebody's not real with you, or they're gaslighting you to take advantage of you, so you just stay away from this person. I'm not getting... what the... I don't like this energy. You're being advised to have faith. I know I'm being advised to have faith right now because, like, I don't like this energy. Like, this energy is weird. Somebody is off. Somebody is definitely unbalanced. And I don't understand it. And I keep asking for clarification. Okay, so I just got clarification with these names. Take a screenshot of these names. I don't know if they resonate. It's either you or you. If you know these people with the name, they may be involved. The first person at the top, I already know. Shit, I already know. 999. You might be seeing that number a lot, or might be hearing it a lot. You could be 37 years old. Something is definitely off, and they are telling you to let them go, like. I mean, I already did. I really don't give a fuck about these people on this list. That's why I be laughing at y'all. Like, somebody getting stopped for a DUI. Or somebody was charged with a DUI and it made it look like they was charged only with a DUI, but they were actually only charged with a DUI, but they're actually an informant. Yeah, what I'm getting is that they got pulled over. Somebody got pulled over. And they made it seem like that they had valuable information just to avoid the charges that they were going to receive. And then their charges is listed as a DUI, but they're really not. It's not really a DUI. And if it's not listed as a DUI, it's listed as conspiracy. Because that's all I keep hearing is conspiracy. Somebody got conspiracy charges. But they're actually an informant. Somebody could be 18. Or you might be seeing the numbers 1818. Or 181. Or 818. Or you could be born in 1981. Is what I'm hearing. Something, when I say that somebody's a twin, and this twin don't know what to fucking do with themselves. Like, they keep drawing the blank. They don't know they know they fucked up. Like, they're sitting there like, they feel like they're fucked. And they're like, literally, like my knee's not shaking anymore, but like, if y'all will know, like, there's like, what I see in my mind, like my third eye, is that somebody's sitting there like with curly hair. They got curly hair and they're tall. And I just did this in another reading, like somebody's blonde too. And then there's another person that's involved that has red hair. I did this in another video. And they're doing voodoo. These people are doing voodoo. Somebody that has blonde hair, red hair, curly. Law of free will. You will, and that's crazy. I literally just said this in the comments to somebody else. The law of free will. This is weird. I don't like... Oh, shit. Somebody's going to come towards you to physically harm you. So be mindful. Because I felt that earlier too when I was going back and forth with this person in the comments. And I wasn't going back and forth with them. I was literally just like trying to understand her side of the things of what she was talking about. Because I was kind of confused. And I felt like that person's energy was telling me like they wanted to come forward and physically harm me with a weapon. And then the fact that physical comes out, like, it's like a reminder, because now I'm feeling it again. I see the numbers 499 and then 999 again. Like, I literally just pulled those numbers out. 9999. And then, but I see 499. Something's gonna definitely come out by Sunday. This is, I don't, next moon, next full moon. I mean, because the next moon cycle is a full moon. Because right now we're in crescent. This person is angry. Because they got caught. They got caught taking advantage of a patient. Or they accessed something, like some documents or a file that they weren't supposed to access. And I even got, like, earlier before I even turned on the camera, like, scrubs came up. So this person wears scrubs. And RN and medical field came out too. And this is crazy because this came out in my other reading too. Y'all. When I say, okay, this card says someone is going to die or lose a loved one for wishing death on you, putting death spells on you, or plotting for your unaliving. This community hates you, and now they're starting to scatter like roaches. I don't, when I say community, I could be talking about like a church, a group of friends, a gang of people, or a cult, or a secret society, or even the government. Like, it could be anybody, or a group of witches. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. When I say a community, it can mean multiple things, and I'm struggling to speak my words, because this person, when whoever's at the police station right now being questioned, they don't know what to fucking say. They're struggling with their words. They don't know what to say, how to maneuver, how to get themselves out of this situation. All I keep seeing, like, okay, I see Psalms, and you're being advised to protect yourself with prayer. And I keep hearing Psalms 33 or Psalms 40. I don't understand this. Maybe, okay, so I'm assuming that you have like a whole bunch of spiritual babies behind you. And it's crazy because earlier, like, when I had a client, this was this is when I had a Zara, when I had my kids, and she ran into the kitchen and she said, "Hey, I'm Zara." And then we heard a name, but we didn't know what name she said, me and my client. And she said, "She's gone. She's a ghost." And then today I was scrolling on Facebook and like with the shorts or whatever, or the reels or whatever. And I usually do that when I'm looking for like recipes, because I'm a fat ass. I got a big bag. But that's besides the point. Today, I seen a video about a little girl named Zara who was killed by her father, essaying everything. And then if y'all was on my live on my other channel, I told you guys that she ran up to this guy calling him Pop Pop. And now I understand that Zara, this little girl, was because Zara she's a spiritual child. I don't care what nobody fucking says. She channeled through Zara in front of my client, and my client can be a witness to this, that she said, "I'm Zara." Now, mind you, Zara, like, her name is Zara, but the little girl that passed, her name is Zara. and her father hurt her. And she only, and then all Zara said was, I'm Zara. She's gone. She's a ghost. She presented herself because I feel like this is all tied into this. And even my client, I told her the, look, she probably texts me now. That's probably her. Oh shit. Okay, so I feel like this has to do whoever's in the police station right now, not sure what to fucking do. It has to do with that child. And if it doesn't have to do with that child, it has to do with children just like her that went through something like her. And mind you, Zara, the little girl, she was only 10 months old. And from what I'm understanding is that somebody knows the truth outside of the father. And then I seen another article about a woman transporting drugs, like she was smuggling things outside of the country. And then somebody commented saying that it was impossible, but I'm like, you're a mortician. You're not a scientist. There's a difference. Because if you know anything about bone marrow or stem cells, you know that people will use organs and bones and shit to make a dollar. Especially on the dark web. In the black market. But if you don't know, you don't know. But I do. Something... This... And mind you, like, in my area, we recently had somebody get caught with human trafficking or being a part of a human trafficking ring. And that's very significant right now. In my mind. Like... And I'm being, and then the fact that I'm hearing, like, I have, like, the Holy Trinity is, like, literally in my fucking face. And I feel like those three things is lining up to what the fuck is going on. And I feel like why would you do that? I want to, nigga, you deserve to be where the fuck you at. Like, why would you do that to that child? Now I understand why I was presented and my client was presented with the information that we received during that reading. That was too... Yeah. It's because somebody was being greedy with money. That's what I'm saying. Like, this popped up again. And then the other card that popped out was many people against you, and you will be surprised who it is. Expect the unexpected. Somebody's being greedy. Like, this was all because they was being greedy. And then this keeps coming out again too. Corrupt coming out in 7 days. 7th day keeps coming out too. And then that's what I'm getting out of this. Is that somebody is sitting in the police station right now going the fuck crazy. And they don't know what to fucking do and how to act. Because they know. That's where this is heading. Somebody going to jail. And I already know, and I've been saying that, but no, like, this is really about to come, like, They're about to sing like a fucking canary. This is coming out soon. Something to do with a dealer. I hear people arguing outside because people are in conflict right now. Something is off. Like, what did I tell you? 999 is coming out again. Because something is coming to an end. And then, look, HIPAA violation, because it's saying that they took... Somebody's going to get knocked off their high horse, and somebody else is going to take over. And I already know who it is, but I'm not going to speak on no names, especially not when it comes to locally, because I heard these names very clearly. And I hear a lot of, I hear somebody arguing outside. And something about Summer Loving is a song. And I heard it earlier, and for some reason I must have wrote it down and feel like it's significant. Somebody's lying about taking care of their kids. But they're telling other people that you're not taking care of your kids. This is weird, and when I say this is some weird ass vibes, I mean that shit. I don't like this energy whatsoever. And then the song that popped in my head is Tina Marie, I Don't Wanna Limb. Someone tried to put death spells on you for life insurance. I'm telling y'all, when I said I didn't like this energy, I meant it. Like, I really don't like this fucking energy. Like, this person tried everything in their power for money to end your life. Like, they have no regards to who the fuck you are. Why would you do that? This person gave you the impression that they actually gave a fuck about you. They loved you. They wanted to be with you, or they was family. Like, they was like loyalty. It was like everything I can't even say it. Like y'all was like family. They really gave the impression that they was loyal to you, but they really don't give a fuck about you. I don't like these people. Like, see, when I say protection, prayers, psalms, yeah, I'm telling you, Psalms 40, don't have no fear, though. Because they've been cut by the spiritual team, but it'd be good to have, to do a prayer for protection. And then your message has been received. And then you're being advised to detox yourself. Detox yourself. Because their clothing spells are not working. They're being exposed. Somebody is a baby mama here. Like, I don't like this. This energy is weird. Somebody wanted to be a baby mama, but they couldn't be a baby mama because the divine wouldn't allow them to conceive. Because the person that they was trying to conceive with was a divine masculine that they were not meant to be with. Somebody is very upset that you don't want to shut the fuck up. They want me to shut the fuck up. I know that for a fact. But somebody is really big mad that you won't shut the fuck up about something. I don't know what you're talking about, collective, but somebody is upset. It could be an ex, and the other cards that said ex-lover, or their names can start with an X, but somebody they want you to shut the fuck up. With the ex, they want to take you out. is what I heard. And then I just heard a beat for confirmation. They want you to 28. They could be 28 years old. And then it's 1028 is what I saw. They could be 28 or they could be born in 1982. This person is very bitter. You're being advised to charge your oils under the moon and then do your crystals and also make some moon water for protection. Someone is talking about you, but it's not working. Somebody, data breach, leaking it. Somebody was leaking information to have somebody cyber attack you. And then twins came out again. And mind you, I kept saying, like, even before I even turned on the camera, I kept telling my man, like, yo, somebody's either a twin or they're a Gemini. You're being advised to pay attention to your dreams. Something about Luther, Kendrick Lamar, you're being asked to not have sympathy or any pity. You may ask for forgiveness for their souls or ask God to forgive them or to have mercy on their souls for when it comes to their karma that they receive. But as far as empathy and pity and sympathy and all that shit, like, you're being advised to not, like, give in to that. You're doing quantum leaps. And then it burnt because these people did not want me to continue to quantum leap, and they don't want you to continue to quantum leap either. They don't want you to jump timelines. But you're not really jumping timelines. You're, like, everything's merging together. Somebody's grandmother is very significant. And she's whoever's grandmother this is that's trying to come through, she wants you to know that, like, she on the other side dragging bitches by the edges. That's what I heard. Because she wants to open the gates for you, for your abundance, whether if it's spiritually, psychic gifts, or even in the physical world where it's actual money, or I'm hearing property or deed. The letter S could be significant. This realm could be significant. You could be a descendant of this person or a descendant of that person, or they could be backing you up right now. The domino has begun. The domino effect has begun. Nobody is safe from what is as it should. So basically, like, you can't save nobody, and nobody can come with you. And these people are doing and regret for doing black magic against you, whether if they paid for it or not. And they're drawing a blank. I keep saying something is off because I'm literally feeling like something is off. Like, I feel like something is missing, or somebody is missing. Something is missing, or somebody's missing. What did y'all do? Yeah, like, you're a descendant of God. You're a descendant from all the demigods, angels, Zeus, Jesus, like, whoever you resonate with, that's who you're a descendant of. So if, like, you believe in Jesus, you're a descendant of Jesus. If you believe in Allah, you're a descendant of Allah. If you are into Greek mythology and you practice worshiping the Greek gods, you're a descendant. Yes, something or someone is missing. And you also are from Beset. Or Beset is... I feel like you're a descendant from Beset. Somebody's about to go through organ failure. You're being asked to purify your energy because something better is coming, and the only reason why is because there's evil eye detected. Even though you're protected by the Most High, and your spirit team is blocking and whooping ass, and I think that's why this grandmother came through to let you know that they're dragging bitches on the other side by their edges. This grandmother is funny. She's like, somebody's a fire sign, or it has to do with somebody's house being on fire or an arson. Somebody's either in a powerful position, or it's because you're powerful that these people are coming against you. Your chakras are activating. And then blue flame lets me know that that's Adam. An atomic bomb is going off. Somebody's mad because you know how to build a brand. You could be an entrepreneur. You can have your own business or know how to work. Like, you could be a content creator. You could have like a social media account and be a social media influencer. And somebody's mad because of the fact that you know how to like brand yourself and make money off of social media. When I keep saying that something is off with this vibe, something is definitely off with this energy. You could be 36. I don't like this. Yeah, because there is definitely a church or a cult involved. And I think I know who it is, because yesterday I was with two people yesterday, and then they was trying to recruit us to like go to their church, and I was like, y'all gonna kick me the fuck out. And then my friend in the back, he was like, you gonna come to our church? Because we get high and we drink. And it was like, nope. And the way he walked away was like, whoop. Like, I'm out. Yeah, like, you're weird. And they come off, and I even said it, I said, yo, I get cult vibes from them. To my other friend. And she was like, yeah, like, I feel you. And they're definitely a cult. This is just confirmation for me. Because this is bad. 10:36 right now at night. And then it's actually June 3rd. 9/9. What did I tell y'all that like the nines just keeps coming out? Like something is ending, and somebody is literally in the police station, shaking their leg, freaking the fuck out. Like somebody, like right now, I feel like my anxiety is really high because somebody is sitting there freaking the fuck out and trying to figure out what the fuck they're gonna say, but they know that everything that they've been saying isn't working. Somebody's name could be a letter Y, first, middle, and last name, or nickname. Something about try again. So, like they're going to try again. Is what I'm hearing. 10:37 now. 10:10. If you add both, that's 2. The scales is tipping. Somebody's going to try again to get to have protective custody, because they know that they're fucked, because they don't have no other option. Like their mind is drawing a blank on how to fuck you over, because they know if they don't, they're going down. I heard Mary J. Blige, I'm going down. They know they're going down. So they're going to try again to stay in protective custody, meaning that they're going to try and stay as an informant or a snake, because I see snake over here again. 808. It's not going to work though. And you're about to get paid in full. And right now they're feeling like it's not fun when the rabbit's got the gun. And you have inner knowing. But you're not gonna receive your money, not yet. It's just everything happens in divine's time. But something, I'm telling you, something is missing or someone, and I feel like it's both. Because I keep saying both. That something is missing and someone is missing. Someone is missing that is key to whatever's going on. And whoever's cooperating, whoever this person is, they're going to keep trying to cooperate with the law enforcement, but they know they can't. And somebody is like really jealous and hateful right now. Something about the ocean or water. And I think that's correlating to whoever's missing or whoever is, or whatever item is missing. When I say something is off, something is fucking off. And I don't like it. Somebody is delusional, but that's because they have entities and demons attached to them. The whole purpose of this is to lock you up. Because it says karmic is trying to lock you up. Somebody accepted an offer to have you blown to cover their ass. Not blown up, more like your shit fucked up. Your shit blown up. Just to cover their ass. In the spiritual realm. And this person is a white person. I don't like this energy at all. Like, this person wants to fight, but at the same time, they're shitting bricks. Because they know they need the protective custody. And there's definitely a corrupt lawyer involved. And somebody's going to come towards you just so they can have access to your energy yet again. But really, they're just stalking. For a father figure. It could be like uncle, cousin, friend. Anybody that you consider a father figure to little kids. Even if they don't have kids. Like, it could be just a friend. But if they have, like, good rapport with kids, like, you could consider them a father figure. This person is weird as fuck. They like minors. I don't like that. This person can be an earth sign. I don't know the zodiac sign, so when I have earth, it means like somebody is an earth sign. I don't Google that shit your damn self. Do your own research, because right now in this moment, like, I'm still learning that shit and I don't know it. And honestly, we have so many goddamn signs in all our charts. Like, if you really do a deep dive on what is in your chart, like, you could be any fucking sign, to be honest with you. So I really don't be like pressed on that shit. But it came out, so that is very significant. And it's earth sign again. Somebody is an earth sign. Somebody is they're telling you to get digital protection. Somebody's baby daddy is involved. When you find out the truth, they're telling you to have, like, focus on your wisdom and grace and then have infinite love. When I say, like, infinite love, I'm literally talking about, like, the babies. Think of the babies. Do not snap the fuck out. And people are going to be looking at you like, why aren't you snapping out? This person that is a creep or a weirdo and is into minors is between the ages of 18 and 25. I see 44. You could be 44. That person is 44 years old. or in their 40s. That is encouraging this person to be okay with, like, it's okay. Like, they're basically grooming this person to say that it's okay for them to be attracted to minors. I don't like this person. The witness, and they're going to be a witness to this case. This person that's 18 to 25, because they're being promised something. At first, that's what it was. They were being promised that their dreams was going to come true, or that it was okay, that it was acceptable, and within this community. But that is also telling me, because energetically, financially, emotionally, and or soul level, they owe you. Spirit is coming to cash that check they took. Their karma is your dharma. Like, your dreams is coming true. Because the divine and the spirit and your spiritual team, they going back to them to cash that check. And that's why this person is sitting in the police station. Oh, Lord. It's 10:44, and then I told you, like, somebody is in their 40s causing chaos. Like, yeah, change, transformation, spiritual abundance, sprinkle, sprinkle. You about to get some money. If I say something's off one more time, I'm gonna wring my neck, because I'm tired of saying that shit. But literally, something is off. This energy is so fucking off. I don't like this energy. You're being advised to chase your passion. Somebody could be 26. Or something's about to happen in 2026. Or you could be born in 1962. Or you could be 62 years old. You're in the first letter or last name or middle one. First letter, first, middle, last. Could start with a B. Or G. And then whoever starts with the letter B or G is the witness, because that's the card that fell on the floor when I just said that. So whoever's name starts with a B or a G, they are the witness that's going to start this fucking RICO case, because right now they don't know what to fucking do. They're stuck and they're scared. Like, this person is literally panicking right now. Even if it's not right now, it was in the past, or it's about to happen. 5:15, and mind you, like, I already received a message about somebody that was going through something at 5:15, so I already know what this is on my end. But if 5:15 is significant to you, then you understand. The law of truth, only truth will set you free. What did I say? Somebody's about to snitch. Somebody about, I even said, like, look, snakes. Didn't I say this earlier? Like, somebody's about to cooperate with the law enforcement or the feds. And that RICO came out earlier. And it's because either I said something or you said something, and you exposed them. And they're embarrassed and they want revenge, but at the same time they know they can't get revenge, because whatever you said or whatever I said exposed them. And now the law enforcement is looking at them like they done fucked up. Like, basically what I'm getting is that, like, something is not adding up. That's why I said something is off. The law enforcement is looking like something's off. Like, the information that you gave us is not that correct. That's what I'm receiving. Like, that something is off. and they smell something is off. They know that something is off. And that's why they bring that person in, and that person knows that why they're being brought in, because they know that law enforcement knows that something's off, or they've received false information. This person is stupid as fuck. All I keep hearing is dumb dumb. And I even said it earlier, like, somebody's scrambling. It says they're scrambling to figure out how to take you down. Spell work isn't working anymore, and your third eye is wide open. And, like, because, it sounds like, and I even told this, something's about to happen in the next holiday, and the next holiday is what, like, Father's Day or something like that, or Juneth? One of the two. But, yeah. Somebody they are miserable and they wanted to destroy you, and that's the reason why they did that. So they was manipulating you. This person's name, first letter, last, middle initial, nickname starts with an F. Something. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not saying that shit. But, yeah. Look, guys, if it doesn't resonate, let it fall with the dust. Because we come from dust, and we going back to dust. You could be seeing the number 33. You could be 33 years old, or you might be viewed as a ascendant master 33.